everyone, good day and welcome back again to the series My Story, and this is my marriage and divorce story. Again, like where I left, when it was in June 2019 when we went to a barbecue, that this whole thing, it was like, this is it, okay? So I know you guys might be asking, why is she making these videos on black and white? This is because the mood, this story I am telling is not like a story that I am so happy telling. And that is the reason why I chose to make this very series of my marriage and divorce series, in this very way, okay, in this very kind of way, black and white, because it is not a sad, it is not a happy story, but I'm just telling my story, okay? So in June 2019, somebody, there's this family, a family friend, they invited us for a barbecue in their home, and they bought a new house, so they also wanted to make barbecue that year, kind of celebrate with friends. So we were invited, and we planned that, okay, me and the lady, we planned that, okay, I can bring some food, and then, you know, we come, and then all of us. So we also were asked to bring another friend, okay? So my husband now asked a friend of his, which is a black guy, and a Nigerian guy who married to a white woman. They have 2 children, so we asked them to come so that we can all go there, and the children had to swim there. It was just a fun day. So we're getting there, we're on the road. There was we were making discussion. There was this discussion we're talking about. Something came up and we started talking about, you know, how the government help people who are who are single than people who are with couple who are married, okay? So, but then my husband was like, that is why I told you to tell these people that we're no longer together. So my husband was like, my ex-husband was like, this is the reason why I told you to tell these people, because people who are not married, they're getting more support, but married people are not getting more support and all that. This is why you should also tell these people. So I was like, hello, Mpakosi. I am working and I have a diploma, a degree that I can work. We had better plan. We had things to do together. But because of you don't know. So I was like, why would I tell these people like that? I said, I have told you I am not ready to say such thing. I am not ready to make such lies. I said, if you know you want it, go ahead and say it. Me, I cannot follow you to play such game because it's not what I want. I have other plans that I want in life. I said, me, I no go fit. So if you know say you want to say it, go ahead and say it. That was that one on the road when we're going to that very barbecue. And then he was like, okay, then I should be ready for anything that will come out, that I will see. There was a statement that he made. He was like, okay, that I will see what he will do. So I said, please, do whatever you want to do, but count me out. If you want divorce, whether you want fake and whether you want original one, take the action and I will follow you. So we went to the barbecue. When we went to that barbecue, normally I have a group on Facebook. So that group, we have what we call weekend chats. So that weekend chat, on weekends, even he is aware, weekends, we will open the chat room. So when we open the chat room, we can always call in. Sometimes, you know, like when you have the Facebook group chats where you can call in, you can call on video. So most times it will be a full house. We will call in. You can see people cooking, people going to party, people doing anything they're doing. We'll just be, you know, talking, kind of interacting. It's just a group where we are like family. It's just a very nice group that even in the weekend when if the group is not open, people will like send a message, open group now, it's boring. So I have that group, and mostly I am always at home or I'm at work. You know, most of my friends will say, if you yourself every time, either you fold clothes or you cook, you know, they come out. So that very day, we went to this barbecue, and I was like, you know, I joined the group, and I was like, yeah, I'm out today, I'm in a barbecue, you know, I was just making video, showing them what we're doing. and my husband was with that his friend that we invited. So I went and asked them if they want to eat something. Though we ate, he ate in the house before we left. So I asked them again because it's still rice that I came with. I asked them again. He said no, he wouldn't want to eat rice. He wants to eat fufu. I asked his friend. He said yes. So I gave them rice. And then I told the ladies to make fufu for my husband if she have soup. She said yes. So she made fufu. I even joined him and eat the food. Then we were just in the party. I was just like, making video around. Then that my friend, that's our friend that we came with. He traveled to Nigeria. It was a long time that he traveled and I've not been able to see him. So when he was coming to that very party, he came with bags of crayfish and a goosey, some food items for me. So he called me to come and take something in his car. And I was like, I was like, what? No, because there was something happened actually. Something happened because when we went there, I found our key on the floor and it was my husband who was with the key. So I found the key and I held it. I just held it. I seized it. So when the guy was like, "Where is your car key? Come." I thought maybe he wanted to check if I have the key. Maybe my husband have started looking for the key and he was asking me where's the car key. So I was like, "What car key? What? I know whole car key." He said, "My friend, come to the car." So I didn't understand very well. He now went outside. Later on, I went. Then when I went, he already brought the thing and he threw it at me. So I was outside there and I opened it. It was crayfish. Like he knew exactly what I liked and what I want, what I always love from Nigeria. So it was crayfish and a goose, and I was so happy. So I was still on that live video because I was still on the live video that I was on the group chat. So I was telling my friends, "Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Somebody just gave me crayfish and all that." I was just saying that. And then I went inside where he was sitting with my husband and I said, "Oh, you're a darling, come and give me a kiss, come and give me a kiss." And the guy stood up and gave me a peck here on my cheek in my husband's room. And then, I finished the live video. Something again happened. There was a time that, something again happened. I was now with this lady that we went to her house, we are women, we are on another side. And later on, my ex-husband asked me, "Where is the drink?" I said, "Which drink?" He said, "The drink," he said, "Ejo." Sorry, I'm calling his name. But said the guy wanted to drink, that he wanted to drink, that he asked me to put drink in the, that I should put the drink in the fridge for him. So I was like, "I didn't tell me now." And then the guy was like, So the drink when I asked you to put for, he was telling my ex-husband, I was like, "So the drink when I'll tell you to put for fridge for me since you never put them, make you go, you never put them, they wait for women wait there on their own to put them." So the guy was like, "This one a Nigerian mentality, African man mentality." Since when he asked him for the drink, say instead when you go carry the drink, put for cooler or ask the children where they there to come and put the drink for cooler. He was waiting for me. Say the guy say he was more than 30 minutes when he asked him about the drink. But now the two of them are friends. They are just they attack each other. Especially that guy they attack each other so much, and the guy attacks him well when he about this African men mentality, because the guy have a different mentality, like person waiting for Europe, he's married to Oyibo, he doesn't like the way our Nigerian men behave. So the guy was like, "If you no go put the drink for fridge until this woman come, then leave him, he no go drink again." The guy said he was not going to drink again if he be saying that he must wait until I put the drink for fridge. Say he no go drink again. So when I conquer, I was like, no, I said, "No, I'll make I go put." And the guy said, "No, don't worry." Say this mentality one that they always do, African men. Say he tell him because I'm friend. He tell him say, "This thing have to stop." Say you have to wait for her to come until. Same thing said the drink done the cold by now, you understand? So me now, the guy said make I no go again. We just left the drink there. Him no put the drink, we just left the drink. My ex-husband to no say at least make it a friend and make you go put her, put her. So we just left the drink and we were there. So something again happened in the party where we're just people started talking before you know it. So women were talking about cheating men and all those things. And remember, that same month, that was the day I found that woman went in with the chat for my previous video, where the one went in with and they talk say, "I miss you, I want you by me," all those kind of thing. Now that same, so that thing I make her say I no go the bedroom. So that thing is still there for my body, like. But these people were talking about men when they cheat and all those things, and when they go cheat before later and they go come they regret if they allow this thing to affect them, all those kind of things. So we follow the talk about it. I'm like, I don't understand when even a man go marry somebody young, but still now all those women then we just done they find a man anyhow and they go carry, they distract themselves for their marriage. So we just they talk that talk. So him too, he was there when we were talking that talk. You know, men, all of men, women, we just they argue, they argue. Then again, when we wanted to go, because they have been drinking, he has been drinking. When we wanted to go, I tell him, let me go drive, go, because normally I got, when we got license, yeah, I made sure that the two of us got, like, encouraged him so that we can get license. I supported even that he will get his own license at once, because I know that maybe if we go out, he might want to drink, you understand, so that he can drink, and then when we're coming home, I can drive with the car. So when we want to go now, I was like telling him, because I see already the way he don't drink. I was like, let me go drive, go. He said, why? He won't begin make argument. I said, nah. I said, let me go drive, go now. He don't hide, he don't shy you. Because na person will be say, I know when he drinks, the way he drinks, and the way there have been so many occasions when he drink, he misbehave in the public. So me, I always they watchful of that. So when you come begin the argue, say you no go, me no go drive. People when they tell us say, oh boy, so as you there, so you want to drink, you want to drive. Say some people say them when their wife no get license, they made sure that they didn't drink more than one bottle. But you have been drinking, and the woman get license. So why would you want to risk to drive the car? So people tell us, say, madam, I bet no let him drive you, because most of them know him. They say, he said, no let him drive you when he be say, he don't drink like this. Until you get your own car, say, yeah. He say, drive the car. They tell us, say, Mr. Man, please, don't even try it with your family. So that was, so he started making argument with them, and they were like, how can you, like, they were even surprised, like, how can this man be making argument knowing that he don't drink more than one bottle of wine, alcohol? Normally, you're not even permitted to drink, even a glass, when you know so you go drive. But he had already had more than one bottle of this, and you carry your family. And the woman said, let me drive, just to be on the safe side. It became a problem. So after that, I was like, I don't even follow them, they talk again, because the men, they were kind of like, they put mad, they tell and say, they come to attack him. Me, I no put mouth. I only don't talk say I go drive and all that. Now he even make the thing come there noticed, because I said it to him, and they was like, "What? You go drive with it?" Now him begin make the thing attention, and the attention when he wanted, probably he wanted attention. When he said they go tell me say, madam, even if he don't drink, the Nigerian man, African man, he can drink and drive. You understand? But he can drink and drive, but that attention that he wanted, he didn't get it. You understand? Because nobody supported that he can drink and drive. Everybody started attacking him. Me, I don't come mind them again. I can't close my mouth. My people. After that barbecue, we can't come home, because I have to work that night. We can't rush to come home. When we got home, the next thing, he started saying, can I talk to you? I really have to talk to you. I tell him, I say, I already have less than 30 minutes to go. I have to move. I don't even get up to 30 minutes again. I said, I don't get time to sit down and talk now. I said, the talk can wait. What do you want to talk about? I was even surprised at what you want to talk about. I said, let me go to work. He was like, you will really need to talk. If we cannot talk now, something will spoil, because I cannot control, I cannot take it again. I was like, hey, this one don't start to, maybe the drink where he drinks don't they start. Now I just leave him, run, come out, go work. I there for work. This man, they call, he they send message, he they call, he go send message, he go send voice note. Now, all the voice note way they send, I was not listening to it. When he send, I go delete them, because I don't want to be tempted to read them, because I am taking care of 18 patients, and I need to be in the right state of mind to be able to work, do my work. So I was deleting it. I don't want anything to provoke me. So it don't send another message, come. What my con just say, make I just read this one. When I can't read them, now where he can't tell me say, make I listen that over his mother's grave, where don't die, where he loves so much, that he will never continue with me in this marriage. I read them, I'm like, what? Like, over his mother's grave, that is dead, that he loves so much, that he will not continue again with me, that he will not continue with me in this marriage. He will not tolerate a woman that disrespects him, that does not listen to him. In any way I disrespect him, in any way that very statement is coming from, I do not understand. But you know, they said, from the bottom of the heart, the mouth speaketh. One thing I have always wanted and told and begged this man is, please stop threatening me with divorce. You know, come every time, go on the margin me with divorce. I said, stop it. You're always standing negative in this marriage. Don't allow this devil, don't attract this thing you're always portraying or you always prophesy. I say, don't attract it. But that day that I saw that message, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the height of it. He swore over his mother's grave. I said, this is the height of it. I did not say anything. I did not reply to him. I could not talk. I came home that night. The morning, I came home. When I came home, I was still busy taking care of the children. And then he came again. I think, you see, he started again. He started talking. They holler. Last time I'm saying, please. Last night, the message where he sent to me, what did I do? When make you the swear over your mother's grave? Say, he said, and I swear. Now I can't talk him again for my front. He said, and I swear, and I mean it, truth to God who made me. I will not. And I swear over my mother's grave. Truth to God who made them, make it die. My people. And that was how I told him. I say, and so shall it be. If that's how you want it, I am ready to give it to you. If that is what you want. I will not want to kill you to force you in a marriage. You have to decide if you want it or not. I say, but so, anyhow you want them, so shall it be. I tell them, say, sure shall it be. So, I left. That period was the weakest, the most confused, the most terrible moment in my life. We started. Problem from problem. We don't have any peace. We don't have any communication. Things were not going well. We don't talk. Things were not going well. This thing happened in July, August, September. Around September, as of that moment, from that July, he stopped sleeping in our bedroom. He just started sleeping downstairs. I didn't talk. July, August, September, he came upstairs and packed all his things from our room, all his clothes, used the bus. I'm going to see the video. I'm going to look for the video and the pictures. I pray to see the video because this is my phone. I just repaired it and they flashed so many things. So I'm going to pray to see if I can find the video, because I remember I sent that video to somebody. If I can find the video or the pictures. I think this is around 19 September 2019 or so, around September, he came upstairs, packed all his things from our bedroom, packed all his clothes, everything, his shoes, put it in a box, his Ecolag box, and then removed it. So we started packing his things. On the also so. That's the best he could do. He's already prepared. His mind is prepared. In the morning, he came downstairs and called the house owners, the landlords. So when he called them, he told them that he wants to remove his name from the house. Listen, 2019, as of that time, we have not gone to court. As of that time, we were just like having normal quarrel. Like after he made that statement, I said to myself that I will not beg him to stay in this marriage. I said, but anyhow, in one time, I will accept it. If he wants this marriage, we will not know how we want this marriage to be. But me, I said to myself that I no go feel beg him any decision when he want to take, because he already swore over his mother's grave. I say, me, Esther Nwa Benaya, I do go Guam. I say, I will not beg him, because I did not beg him to marry me. And that I will not beg him to marry me. If he decides to leave, if he decides to end the marriage, me will never beg him to marry me. I didn't beg him to marry me. I didn't push him to marry me. I didn't force him to marry me. I didn't do anything to entice him to marry me. He was the one that made me and begged me to marry him. He was the one that pushed me to marry him, not me. So if he doesn't want the marriage, I cannot, if he has been doing other things he's doing, I'm taking it, but swearing over his mother's grave is the one that I told myself that, you know what, I cannot do. I am also a woman, I have values. I cannot push him or force him to marry me after he must have sworn over his mother's grave. I said, no, I will leave him to his fate. So he called the house people that he wants to remove his name from the house, that he wants to look for go away from this house, that him and his partner, they are no longer things are no longer going well, so he wants to remove his house and all that. And the house people asked him, are you people divorced? He said, no, not yet, but we are going to divorce. And then the people said to him, okay, now the two of you are in the house registered. The only way we can remove somebody's name from the house is if there is a divorce. And that if there's a divorce, you have to bring documents to show that you are divorced and you are no longer in the house. So your name will be removed from the house. So that was what and then he stayed put. So as of that time that he stayed put, we were now still in the house, And one day, we went for an appointment. When this thing was happening, it was just still between me and him. My own, I was still 100% open for him to see how to work out things, because I'm tired of, ignoring and trying to still stay focused and think of better way out for us. So I decided to, you know what, this is his marriage. I don't believe that a woman must keep a man, must make a man to stay with him, to stay with her. I said, this is his marriage. Now him pay my bride price. I am his property. If he decides not to go on with me again, there is nothing I can do to make him to be with me. So I decided to leave him and let everything flow naturally. If he's going to be, let it be. If it's not going to be, then let it not be. So one day we had an appointment with the government for something, financial something, and that was the day he finally told the government that we are not working out together. In order not to make this very video long, I want to keep everything bit by bit. This is how he swore not to go on with me in the marriage. And there is nothing I could do to revise that swore. So, and here we are. See you guys in the next episode of my story, my marriage, and my divorce. I'll see you. Ciao.